My half-half cookies are going to get you excited. Let's kick off by melting some butter. Get the butter on a low to medium heat and just melt it gently. Make sure you get a good quality butter in your fridge. There is absolutely nothing like it. Don't settle for anything less. A good quality butter should have one ingredient in it, milk, which becomes the butter. Now, to be perfectly honest, good butter on a big, thick cut piece of sourdough is my absolute favourite. So it's hard to move away from that. But in a baked cookie like these, it provides a delicious shortness to the cookie, which you're going to see as they come together. So our butter's melted now. We don't want it to get too hot. Turn our heat off. Give it a little swirl just to release some of that heat from the saucepan, and then get it into the mixing bowl. Then we'll sweeten with some maple syrup. I love it. Some vanilla. And whisk it all together so it's lovely and creamy. It smells like caramel, the butter with the vanilla and the maple. It's just so delicious. Once your wet ingredients have come together, let's go ahead and get the almond meal in. I always use a blanched almond meal when I bake. I find it produces a better result. These are a naturally gluten-free cookie too. And this is coconut flour. That's going to help things glue together. Get that in and bring all of these ingredients to form our initial stage of the cookie dough. Now the cookie dough at this stage is quite loose. Don't worry about it. You'll see how they become the most beautiful cookies as they're baked. And then at this stage, you want to be able to split the dough. So to do that, divide your dough in thirds. I'll keep 2/3 in this bowl and pop 1/3 in another bowl, because we need to be able to split our dough so that we get the half chocolate, half vanilla choc chip. Into the 2/3 portion, we're going to pop some chocolate pieces and just mash them together with a spoon. No need to be delicate. You'll notice I didn't use tons of maple or tons of sugar to start this cookie dough off, and that's because I find the chocolate and the butter do enough for this cookie already. So bring that dough together so the chocolate chunks start to glue into the cookie dough. Then use your spoon and just bring the vanilla choc chip side of your cookie dough over to one side and just let that set while we're making the dark side. So this is our 1/3 piece, our smaller piece of our cookie dough. You can spread it out a bit so the ingredients that you're adding now blend in well with it. Sprinkle in your cacao powder. And then this one gets a good whack of the dark chocolate pieces. We want to really celebrate the dark side, the chocolatey side. And again, use your fork and bring it together. Now, once your ingredients have mostly come together, get a little bit of water onto your hands and bring the rest of the dough together just as we did the light side. We want to be getting those chocolate chunks in there and gluing beautifully to the rest of the almond meal and the butter dough. So you can see once we've added the cacao and the chocolate chunks into that smaller portion of the dough, they're more or less equal quantities now, which is what we want so we can bring our half and half cookies together. So get our baking tray and heat your oven to 170. Not too high when you're cooking with almond meal because it does cook very quickly. Take a tablespoon measure of the vanilla choc chip cookie dough. Roll it into a little ball. I like to have a little dipping bowl of water next to me when I'm doing these ones because your fingers do get a little bit sticky and it just helps the dough actually land in the cookie and not just stay on your fingers. And then a tablespoon measure of the dark side. Scoop it out. Make it into a little ball. Bring them together. Make that one into a ball so that the ingredients bind well. It's like almost like a little juggling act. And then you can see they're half and half in their ball. We're going to gently press them down. Pop that on, repeat with the rest of the cookie dough, then you'll get them into the oven for around 16 to 18 minutes. Look, if only this was smell-o-vision. My half and half cookies, they smell amazing, they look amazing, and with the shortness from the butter, they're going to taste amazing too.